Hi, my name is Marshall Davis. I'm from the 4-H Group 1 from Mississippi State University. Today I'm going to teach you how you can use materials around your very own home to create something that we call the Candy Catapult. First off, you're going to need about 9 popsicle sticks and 7 rubber bands. We use rubber bands of different sizes. You can use any rubber bands though. First off, you take 7 popsicle sticks and you stack them one on top of the other, just like so. 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. Get them straight like this. And I'm going to take a kind of a larger rubber band and I'm going to wrap it around one end just a couple times. Make sure that it's really tight. Wrap it around the other end. Okay. The next step is you take another 2 popsicle sticks, your last 2, you place them together just like you did the other stack, but this time you only wrap one end. You want to wrap this end up really tight. It helps using these bigger rubber bands because a lot more of the force is going to be exerted on these rubber bands than the other ones. Alright, now here's the hard part. If you don't do this right, you might end up snapping your sticks, but that's alright, you can just get more. You're going to take your 2 sticks and then pull them apart and place this other stack inside of it. Can you see that alright? Alright, so you take it like that. Alright, now if you look at it, my sticks, they kind of form a T shape or a cross, and I'm going to take one rubber band and wrap it from one end across this large stack to the other end. I'm going to do that twice. This just makes sure that your catapult doesn't start firing off to the side, keeps it firing straight. You're just going to try and wrap that around just until it's too tight. Don't want to try and do it too tight to where you snap the rubber bands. Alright, you get it like that, and then you're going to do the other side. Don't break. And we got it. Alright. Now there are a couple different ways to do this next step, but we like to do it just with a couple more rubber bands. So you're going to take your rubber bands and you're going to wrap them around your topmost, whichever one you pick to be the top popsicle stick. And you're going to wrap one end closer to the bottom of the stack and one end closer to the top. And this is so that your gummy bear can be placed just inside the middle of it and it won't fall off. I like to wrap it up before I put it on there. Alright, you gotta make sure it's tight. Almost done. Alright, and your final step is you take a gummy bear. We use the small gummy bears because it lets us fire them further. You place them on this little spot right here. And you pull back and fire. Welcome. The first game that I'm going to teach you how to play is called Gummy Bear Bullseye. Each student needs one gummy bear and their crafted catapult to play this game. First, the entire class is going to be split into 2 even groups. We named our groups the Bear Blasters and the Gummy Gliders. Each team is going to take a turn firing at the bullseye with each student taking a turn firing for their team. You're going to want to create a bullseye kind of like this. We've got a large outer circle that's worth 1 point, a middle circle that's worth 2 points, and the lucky bullseye worth 3. Wow. So as each team takes turns firing, you're going to tally up points for that team. And after every student has finished firing, you're going to add up all the points. Whichever team has the most points wins. The next game we're going to be learning how to play is called Tower Toss. The class is once again split into 2 teams. The teams then go and build a tower, an identical tower as the other team, out of cups, and then the teams take an equal distance away from the towers. The teacher will then say, go, and the teams will begin firing at their own towers. Whichever tower is knocked down first by the team wins. Sometimes it's a little bit difficult to get it right.